she's speaking, you can't interject it, so it becomes a back and forth. It doesn't to the point of even talking because you're not allowing her to speak. And then when she's leaving, you're saying a lot of disrespectful things.
Who is she?
But you also said things about her too.
I never imported that I'm irrelevant. Look how you calling me irrelevant.
I feel like everybody feels you're irrelevant.
Come on.
So if she feels you're irrelevant and you know you're not irrelevant, then it shouldn't bother you. You have to understand the thing is, on your downfall. When you came to her with the Morgan thing, it was straight business. Charlie Morgan wants you to post this. This is how much she's charging. Bam. But when you came with the man, it was different. It's like, oh, this man, you saw your picture, blah blah blah. I don't know if you see. So it came off different. And maybe she has probably heard something about you before. So you have to also understand her stance and why she felt that way. So the best thing for you to cook, you know what? I'm sorry if you felt like I was trying to pimp you. It wasn't that way.
That is what Ghanaian girls don't understand.
No. Don't say Ghanaian girls.
I don't think it's Ghanaian girls. I just think
it's something that happens within our country. People have tried to pimp me before. It's happened to me many times where someone will call me, oh, hello, is this Efia Odo? Yes. Oh, Efia Odo, I like you so much. I got your number from so-and-so. I've been searching for you. I really like you. Bruh, don't come to me like you like, okay. It happens all the time. People in the industry have tried pimping me before.
I met up with Yvonne. Was it on? We went to her house, right? And she made some delicious food.
I honestly don't care what. I don't care. Like I don't want to even hear. Like I don't care.
She being so harsh and be like, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. Girl, nobody wants to hear about it too. I'm just trying to apologize to be empathetic towards you, but since you don't want it, you know, sometimes some people just love to dwell in their darkness, and it's very difficult to bring them to the light until they are ready to. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You don't want to hear. You don't want to.
I don't even know who you're talking about. See, they're interested.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
No, I don't know.
I am literally done with this whole issue. Why are you here again trying to bring up the same issue where I have told you it's draining me? Like, baby girl, I don't roll like that. I always want my friends to be okay when they're around me. If they don't like something or something doesn't make them feel comfortable around me, I don't bring it up. And for the fact that you even mentioned Yvonne's name, and I'm like, who is this person? Drop it, you know. I honestly don't have anything against you. I just don't want to talk about it. That's it.
Child.
Yeah. And I fuck with that, because honestly, it's like, I don't care. It's like my bread.
But it's not like, okay, sure.
You guys.
Yeah, sure.
The beginning of the night went so well. I was really having fun. In fact, I had fun, and now I'm meeting up with the girls, catching up and everything. Even the fact that Efia Odo and my cute made up, that's good. But this part where me and Calby had this little interaction and it ended my night kind of like left a bad taste in my mouth, and I don't know how I genuinely feel about it. I don't know if I'm disappointed or I feel stupid or I just don't know how I feel. I just have a bad taste in my mouth at this point.
Today, I'm meeting Sefa at Makosa for a double blind date that one of my homegirls hooked me up on. Everybody's worried about me being single by choice, and hopefully this date goes well.
Efia invited me today for, I'll call it a spontaneous adventure, because she says her friend invited her out for like a speed dating experience and she wanted me to come along. And you know, I have a little bit of time to laugh, to make conversations and all of that. And it's always a vibe when I meet my girl.
Pretty much here's to this blind date. Hopefully it's successful, because child. So I've been on a few blind dates. My friends are constantly trying to hook me up. I just hope they look good.
I don't even care about their looks, as long as their pocket is okay.
Philip. You're interested in clock that. Yeah.
Anyone I would ever have to date has to be very intentional and also like a man in the sense where they know how to step up when it gets to doing things.
We they shine so bright, African pride, and we light up the night. From the roof to the rhythm.
Too bad.
Can't nobody compete.
The only thing I could notice is his outfit. That is not a typical look I'll go for on the first date, but he does look like very responsible, so I'm open to hearing what he has to say.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Nana.
Nana. Efia. Nice to meet you. Okay, he's cute. Outfit probably 6 out of 10, but he looks cute from afar.
Yeah, I'm Coco.
Sefa.
Pleasure's mine. I must compliment your look.
Thank you.
Yeah, look great.
You look amazing.
Thank you. What are you having?
So Sefa and I already started with champagne.
Oh, okay.
Do you drink alcohol? No?
No, never.
Never?
Never.
Religious reasons or personal reasons?
No, I just felt the need not to.
The need not to?
Yeah.
Like you've never had wine?
Never.
Really?
Yeah.
Since high school,
Never.
Uni?
Never.
What about palm wine?
Not even palm.
Hey, why?
Not even smell of.
It's very weird to find someone who doesn't drink or smoke or go out or doesn't do MSM. So I'm really surprised, But no one's perfect. So there's something that he does that's probably done in secret.
Tell me about yourself. What do you do? What are you?
I feel like when you're meeting someone for the first time, especially when you know that, okay, I'm being set up to go talk to this lady and it has to do with dating and all of that, you should be able to just flat out say, hi, I'm Provo, this, that, say something more about yourself, give me that manly aura, because this is not a job interview.
Well, you came to me, so it would be nice for you to tell me about yourself.
Oh,
Introduce yourself to me.
So, I'm Provo once more. I'm a software developer. I'm also into other stuff, yes, which I would like to keep to myself.
Yeah.
Maybe just to keep it fun.
Oh, software developer. That's the first time I'm meeting someone like that. And as long as it's out of the whole industry, I'm very cool and open-minded to getting to know this gentleman.
Yes.
I'm Sefa. I'm into entertainment.
Okay.
Yes. And yeah.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. It means you have double personality. Right.
Well, my alter ego is.
Okay.
She's around somewhere. I'm sure you see her one of these days.
Oh, so I'm not meeting the real Sefa.
This is the real Sefa. You get the privilege of meeting the real Sefa.
Oh,
my alter ego is.
I don't know. I have the feeling that this is the other Sefa.
This is the other Sefa.
Yeah.
Okay, which other Sefa were you expecting to meet?
The one that is not on the TV, the one that is when you're alone. Yeah, that's what I want to meet.
This is the closest you can get to her.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm telling you who I am in person. You can see the material that comes with the person in person, and you're saying, oh, what I see on stage is the real Sefa. No, come on.
I'm late again because I'm not getting a reason today. I'm late. Sorry.
When I was talking to them, it was more about, oh, what do you like? I never went in deep into questions of why I want to date.
Do you understand? It was more like a friendly thing.
Hello.
Hey, Shakira. Oh, Cookie is here and she's looking fabulous. I love this blonde on her.
Oh, and come myself. I just landed. Yeah, my jet.
It's not my fault that I'm late all the time. I don't really stay in the country. I'm always in different places. I went for breakfast in Bali and I went to take a shower in Spain. Then I had to go and dress up I think I went to Morocco, and I had to fly to Ghana. It's been a lot, but I'm trying. We just had a blind date and
How did it go?
was okay. It was they were okay. They were fun to talk to, but like not in like the relationship.
Romantic way, yeah. It was more like a friendly vibe. It was more like, okay, like this is someone like I can have you watch my snaps.
Okay, so there was no like connection, like
no, nothing deep.
Nothing deep.
It was more of like on a friendly level.
Right. Not like a second date.
Oh.
Yeah.
But were they cute?
Yeah.
Efia.
No, when you hesitate like that, then now
Don't mind
like,
the fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't you answer?
He was, the other guy had a matured look, was very like, yeah, or a bama.
But are you into looks when it comes to like?
Of course I'm into looks. Looks are very important. Not very, but it's important.
30%.
Oh no, it was 10%. I think it was 30%.
Was it? It was 10%. Yeah.
Hey, 10 days.
Like, but me personally, like that shit didn't tell you. I could have even just said like 100%, but looks is not like some people. I like somebody that has a personality.
Come on, you will give birth though. You're a child. Like,
I will compensate for the two of us. You should just pay the hospital bill.
I feel like what the ladies are not understanding is that immediately you like somebody or you love somebody, they automatically become nice to you. That is what they are not getting.
Yeah, like I look baby, don't laugh. Baby, don't laugh. It's okay. Let me laugh for us. Yeah.
Sefa, no. With men it's different. Okay, with men is either you look good or you don't.
Me personally, honestly, like the looks, I don't know.
That's fine.
You have to look good, but
So
it's
be
not
out
like
in the perfect.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But like, yeah, it was cool. But we haven't caught up since that place with my Q and Cal. I was like, asked if I was like, my Q, at the end of the day, you have to understand where she's coming from, okay? You offended her by, maybe you weren't trying to pimp her, but that's what it looked like. So all you could do was say, you know what?
That's not what I meant, and I'm sorry. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
But not try to
Not take it
defensive.
right.
And then now, when I'm leaving, you want to start getting
Talking all this
your
shit.
insults just because you think you're mad. No, that's not mature.
And I was like, my Q, no, you're not gonna do that in front of me. Like, I'm not gonna allow you to disrespect
And that's why I
anybody.
left. Like, I
it's
wouldn't
crazy.
sit there and like watch him do that to me. Cause me, I hate disrespect, especially it's coming from him. Like, no, I don't even see you. So I don't see why I should sit there for you to talk shit to me. No.
It was crazy. Have you, like, has he reached out to you?
Oh, he can't reach. What's he reaching out to me for?
I think he's trying to apologize.
No, I think I've blocked him.
Oh.
I don't care for my cute's apology. It won't do anything for me. So yeah, because he's not my friend and he doesn't mean anything to me.
When Efia and I were on the table with the Calvi and then my cute, I feel like Calvi left like a bad taste in my mouth that evening, right?
Oh gosh, another Cali moment.
After you came and you told us that you met up with Calvi and she was like, she didn't seem like she wanted to talk about it and she felt like we ganged up on her at my event at Accusations and all of that, right?
Yeah.
So when we were talking, right, and I was like, I brought up the fact that I was like, have you, we met up at Yvonne's thing, Cookie, and I met up at Yvonne's thing for her jollof something, and she's like, who is Yvonne? When she said the first who is Yvonne, in my mind, right, I'm like, okay, childish, let me move on. It's like normal thing for somebody to say who is Yvonne. So I mentioned again, she was like, I don't want to talk. The way she spoke to me, I didn't think I liked it because I wasn't going to bring up the fact that like, okay, I want you guys to patch up because I know that you guys cannot make up until you are ready. Yeah. I just wanted her to know that when we met up at what's her name? Yvonne's house.
Party.
Right? I had apologized to Yvonne.
Yeah.
We were there when I apologized to her that I'm sorry that I didn't listen to her side of the story and I just jumped.
So you wanted to do same?
To apologize to Calvi that okay, I'm sorry if you felt ganged up at my event. That wasn't the situation. But it's not like I'm saying that you are right or you are wrong because I don't even want to talk about it. I'm just letting you know that you shouldn't feel that way. And it's not like this is a good space. Right. You understand? This is a safe space for you to feel like, you feel okay or not. You understand? But I'm sure probably she didn't want to.
No, because I literally understand. Yeah, because when we had the conversation, you know, she literally said she doesn't want to talk about this Yvonne thing again. Because you know it has been lingering.
I understand where Sefa is coming from, but I don't think it's that deep for her to say that she left a bad taste in her mouth. But at the end of the day, everyone reacts to things differently, and this is Sefa's reaction. But I honestly feel like Calvi is just tired of hearing about Yvonne.
So I can imagine how tired she is hearing her name again.
Because how tired I was of my cute's name.
Exactly.
Like...
And you know, even with Yvonne, the last time we had this Calvi conversation, Yvonne says, now it's war. When I see her, she's my enemy, she's my up, I hate her, like da-da-da. Like she said what she said. Calvi feels the same way that, yeah, I don't know her, I don't want to hear about her, da-da-da. So it's okay. So I'm sure she took it from that point. Maybe the name triggered her. She thought you were about to do what we always do to her.
But she at least let her landed.
But you know, the funny thing is that ever since this whole thing started, right, I have been on Calvi's side. Actually, amongst everybody, I have stuck with her, you understand?
Yeah.
So I wasn't expecting her to give me that energy because I know that she doesn't want to talk about it. Obviously, I don't want to talk about it, but when you start something, right, when you start something and then now somebody says, okay, this is not how we meant. What you're going about telling people is not what it really is. This is the evidence that this is what it is.
Yeah.
You understand? And then you don't want to own up and be like, oh, maybe I'm sorry, can we just let it go? Maybe it came off the wrong way, how I thought about it and all of that. And I keep on the side, I'm defending, oh, she's not like that. Nobody's saying that she's like that, you understand?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to be like, okay, fine, we all know what the truth is. Well, me, I don't know, at this point in time, she doesn't want to hear about it.
We don't even want to know the truth anymore. Like, we've never even wanted, like, I don't care. The two of them, their issue is too much. Like, I'm not even ready to get to the root of it anymore. I am saying, Calvi didn't try because she, you know, the way she spoke to you, you have every right to feel the way you felt. But I have a deep feeling that the name triggered her, and she.
That's how I felt too. I think she's just tired of it.
So it was a trigger. Like, it was just a reaction, like more like no.
I don't think it was for you. It was you, but it's more of just the name is just like, bro, I'm tired.
So I don't think she meant to do that to offend you. I think it was the name that you mentioned. So it's more like WWE. Yeah.
Well, I took it that way.
At this point in time, I'm honestly like truly and honestly done with the whole Calvi situation, because if Cookie is telling me that their name Yvonne triggered Calvi to do what she did, I mean, not to me, because like,
and you're entitled to take it away.
It definitely like left a bad taste in my mouth. I don't know. I probably because I've not been spoken to like that. I've never been addressed like that in my entire life. So it's like,
well, she didn't. The way I don't know how bad it was.
No, what really like take me off for a minute, because when she said she didn't want to talk about it, and Efia was like, you know, I don't think you should talk about it, and then she went like, he went like, something. They said something, and then they were like something like, I don't know, like.
What did they say? Oh my God! You see, when I was saying you should have gone with me. What are you sitting at that table with?
I swear, maybe next time if you walk out, I'm gonna follow you.
I really loved coming out to meet Efia today, though the speed dating didn't go as planned because I didn't really like any of the guys like romantically. I like the fact that we were able to like reconnect again, just vibe.
Today is my video shoot for my song Bad Chick. It's a freestyle that I'm shooting. And guess who is here with me? My son. As you guys know, I've been on a break for a long period. And in the meantime, like when I was pregnant, I was still recording and everything. So now my focus is sharing my sound and my music with the people, you know? So my main focus now is also like shooting my videos, bringing everything out, and yes. One week after giving birth, I was already like looking good, going like, you know, doing my makeup, wearing nice clothes, and going out with my baby. And people were like, hey, you look good, yo. Did you just give birth like last week? Yes, I look good. Like, I will never let myself go because I'm a beautiful woman and, you know, it has to stay like this. Black don't crack. I can't believe I've been here like 5 hours shooting my video here with my son. And yes, this is the ending of it.
Today, Mishia Foundation together with KFC Cares, BZ Darko Foundation. So we're going to an orphanage, D Rose Foundation, and we're having a little fun day with them. as well as giving them little goods. So I invite Sefa and Cookie to help me out, and I am so happy that I picked them. Twilliam was kind enough to sponsor us and give us some snacks, water, and beverages.
Hello! How are you? You won't ask me how I am? Okay. Well, I brought my friends here today. This is Cookie.
I'm honored that Jifa, invited me to join her, do a donation. Her foundation, Mishia Foundation, I hope I'm mentioning it right, Mishia Foundation, we're donating to the kids today. I love kids.
And this is my lovely friend Sefa.
Hi, everybody.
I don't know if you know it, but you know the song, Ichoko, Ichoko, Ichoko. You heard it before?
I don't know, they were dancing before.
That's her. Anyways,
I'm truly honored that Jifa invited me over to help out with the KFC Cares and Mishia Foundation to give back to the kids. And I'm so happy because this is very nostalgic for me.
Anyway, Mishia Foundation, together with BZ Darko, KFC, and Twilliam, we have brought you some biscuits and drinks and toys, and hopefully we can play some games and have fun with you. Are you ready for that? Yes. Are you sure?
Doing charity work is actually very important to me because it feels good. It's nice to help people and see how much they appreciate even the little thing you can do.
Let's all go to the back. Let's go play some games, okay?
When I first entered the DeRose Foundation, I realized the kids were super excited, and I think it's because they've already seen the goods we're about to give them. And that is the main reason for us doing this, putting smiles on their faces.
If you don't make the shots, you go and start from the end. You go and join the queue again so that you can come. You understand? So make the shots. Oh, you clap for him. Clap for him.
I played basketball with the kids. You know what I did? I didn't even try playing because I can't let these kids know that I can't throw for shit, So I'm just regulating, the kids, oh yeah, throw, oh clap, 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 Yeah, I had to maintain my steez.
So as I'm playing games with the kids, I'm having so much fun. I feel like I'm a kid myself. I'm just in an adult body, it's not my fault. I have some skills to be here.
So you can speak now? No, not at all. Move back small, move back small. It's too easy for you. Move back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Now go, throw it.
Yeah, having so much fun throwing the balls, picking them up, playing around with them. And I can see the smiles on their faces, and that is why we are here again. I love it so much. Now it's time to give out the KFC and the goodies we brought. Like, the kids are already smiling because they've seen food and water and all of that.
All right, how do we do it? All right.
I grew up watching Chris Atto. It's such an honor to see Chris Atto there. It's my first time seeing Chris Atto in person.
Okay, Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Small girl. Small girl. Go take it. Go take it. No problem. There you go. No problem. Then you get.
Chris is also a friend of mine, someone who we're trying to work together with since he has his own foundation going on. So we'll see how it goes.
So that everybody the rain is coming. Hey, the rain is coming. The rain is coming. The rain is coming. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome.
So it's looking like it's about to rain. I'm really hoping that it doesn't because I'm meant to have fun.
Oh my God, unfortunately, everything had to be cut short because now it's raining crazy.
So far, the experience has been amazing. What we came to do has been fulfilled. The kids are happy, everybody's smiling, everybody's dancing, everybody's being interactive, and yeah, it was fun. I really loved it.
No thanks to the rain, everything was cut short, but I'm happy and I hope that Cookie and Sefa have also been inspired to do more.
So I'm meeting Yvonne today, yay, after a while. I went on a quick trip, quick little holiday, and yeah, I can't wait to listen to what I've missed. Yvonne is looking scrumptious, creme de la creme. That body, on point.
What?
I never noticed you had a smiley.
I've had it for like 2 years.
2 years.
But I hide it sometimes.
Because I've never noticed it. Looks cute.
And then when it comes out,
you're not serious. Please show us more. It looks good on you.
I came to the ice cream shop with Coco and Sefa.
Oh, Coco and Sefa? Oh, nice.
You heard wrong.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. How was it?
It was good.
Wait, it was just ice cream?
Yeah, it was really good.
Sit chat?
And that, yeah, that part.
Anything you have to update me on?
Yes, if I went to perform at a certain party, it was really popular, but she almost tripped.
I actually saw the video. Of course my girl's not gonna trip. She's a champion performer. She got this. The fuck? She got this. But
When
she
she told me,
recovered
she said-
quickly.
As soon as she was about to trip, she said, "Oh my God, because my enemy is here."
Oh God, oh God.
Do you know how she said
Yeah,
it?
no, how?
She said because down Kaseko.
Oh God.
And I'm like, Charlie.
Evil eye was on him.
So she picked it up quickly.
Yeah, I saw in the video, she just recovered.
But that was really close. I don't know how she would have felt.
She's a pro.
No way. But she wears heels like with a lot of all
Her outfit was nice.
Was really nice. The hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
looks
short
like short hair. Before going short, I put it upon myself and I got the scissors myself and I cut my hair myself. People think I'm impulsive, but I just do that so that I make sure that I go to the salon and get my hair cut. Yeah, short hair don't care.
Wesley's having a pool party.
Oh yeah, tomorrow.
You're coming?
Yeah. But don't you think my cutes will be there or something? How's that gonna go down?
Oh, if Wesley's having anything, I am gonna be there. And this party, we're gonna be wearing a thong. Thong. Let's just imagine that we're on a yacht.
You know, in Ghana, they'll say pool party, but then on there's no pool safe.
I'm sure it will be. I'm sure there will be a pool. Because me, I want to wear bikini.
Will you go in the water though?
I don't know how to swim at all.
Hey, Yvonne, go and learn how to swim. And if tsunami comes, then what? You go and grab the pool. Actually, now we'll all go. But please learn how to swim.
Gen Z.
How do you? Oh my God. It's nice, but I wish they gave us a straw.
The drink is so good. If you're someone that goes out and you like to drink cocktails and stuff, this one,
Under neon skies, the city come alive. Background nights where the music never dies. From Osu streets to La Badi shorelines, we vibe in the dark till the morning shines. Under neon skies, the city.
Today, Wesley has invited all of the ladies for a pool party, and honestly, I'm super excited because it's been a minute since I got into a sexy bikini. This baddie in Christ still keeps it sexy, period. Wesley has been owing me jollof since the 90s. So I'm glad that Wesley has invited me to his pool party. I'm hearing there's going to be some peppered rice, and I can't wait to go have a good time.
Okay, so right now, since we're not on vacation, let's just imagine that we're on a yacht in our thong shaking some ass.
The house is very calm. The vibe over there, it's very cool. The pool, amazing. You know, anywhere the girls are, there's always a good time. So I wasn't actually looking around too much. I was concentrated on what was happening, because with the girls, things happen so fast. If you're not fast enough, you're not gonna catch something. So the vibe, always on 100.
Place looks very cute and nice. I love the lights. I can see a pool. I'm ready to dive in. #1 Olympics, Ghana's #1 swimmer, Ghana's #1 everything. I'm the one.
Jifa and I are still getting to know each other, but I really like her personality, and she seems to enjoy my company too.
I literally haven't seen you in forever.
I know. I think the last event was your event, right?
Yes.
At the orphanage.
Yes,
I really love that.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming.
No, thank you for
honestly.
inviting me. I loved it so much. You know, seeing the happiness on the kids' face and the things you shared for
You
them.
should have seen when you, like, before you came, we were all dancing to your song. It was so cute to see.
Please invite me for the ones that are yet to come. I'd love to really help.
So it's fun seeing Sefa again, and we're having a little catch up. Can't wait to listen to all the juicy stuff that I missed.
You haven't been around for
Yeah,
so
I
much.
traveled for a bit.
Where did you go?
I just went to Holland.
Did you bring me something like some
Of
bread?
course. Don't worry. I got you, baby.
A lot has happened since you left.
Update.
Which one do you want to hear first? It's plenty.
Okay, start with the boring one.
The boring one. Okay, let me start with the boring one.
Keep the hot one.
So out of all the girls, I think Sefa and I have a little more vibe. I think we're both on the same page. You're not here for the drama. We just want to have fun, have a good time, and get out of here.
Went to Treehouse.
Okay.
I need to catch up with everybody because Efia said she wanted to apologize to my cute. And get it over and done with, because she didn't want like the whole arguing and things again. But she also invited Cookie. So it was me, Cookie, Coco, and then Efia. So we're just having drinks, and then my cute entered with Calby. And like the whole you pimped me thing. Do you know about the pimping thing, right?
Yeah,
the pimped me thing.
No, pimping actually happens a lot in Ghana. It's a very common thing. It's not nice when it happens to you, especially when you don't know. We've all been there.
And my kid was like, oh, Sefa, let me play the voice note for you. So he played the voice note, and it was more of like, it was something in the lines of, oh, a friend of mine once says he likes you. I don't know if it's business or it's for friendship. I'll let you know. And he was like, you're trying to pimp me. Like the way I'm making it sound now, it's not how like I felt when he sent me. And my kid was going back and forth with her. We're all like, I mean, if you've made a mistake, because not everybody will take something lightly. I can text you and be like, Emefa, this person wants to get to know you. You understand? We are all adults. You can choose to or not. But if you say it was for business, it's a bit like, you know. So like, they clashed.
they did their own thing, insulted each other, and that. I can't even go into it because it was a lot.
There's all that champagne being thrown on it.
There was shots. No, but champagne was not. Jipa and her personality is crazy because she seems so calm, but she knows how to put like the pins in some places. There were shots everywhere. Cause like I think my cute was not calm enough to listen to what Cookie was actually saying.
Yeah, I realized that about him. Like he's very hot and
aggressive. Like he wants to like talk and everything.
Explodes.
Yeah. So like Cookie was like, no, let me finish talking. Let me explain how I feel.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh no, that's not what I mean. And then Coco passed the comment. Coco was like, my cute, you're a pimp because I know some people we've pimped to like somebody that she knows.
Are you sure, my kid?
No, it's true.
Are you sure?
That's what I'm saying. I probably know
two other people that you have even pimp girls too. And they are my people. I don't even want to say.
You know the funny thing actually, when Cookie came, right, she was saying that she met up with Calby during the week or so before they met up with us, and she was like saying she doesn't want to talk about the whole thing again, the whole she and Yvonne thing again. She's over it, and she felt like we ganged up on her at my event. So I was like, oh, why would you feel that? I don't think at Akosombo, like we all ganged up on her during the dinner. And I was like, I didn't feel like that we all ganged up on her, do you understand? But I also wanted to feel like, I mean, if you feel like we've ganged up on you, especially at my event, I'm sorry for that because I want me.
I understand her a little bit.
Yeah, everybody that's around me has to feel comfortable, you know, to like speak their mind and feel like, okay, we all deserve to be here. Not like we are keeping you like coded, like don't talk and all of that. So when she came out, I was like, oh, I was about to tell her that we met up at Yvonne's side, and I told Yvonne that I apologized to her for not listening to her side of the story, but I also want to extend an apology to her if she felt ganged up on my event. Before I could even finish, I don't want to talk about it. Before I was like, oh, we met up at Yvonne's place, and she was like, who's Yvonne? Have you been able to talk to Yvonne? Yvonne.
Who's that?
And I was like, before I was like, okay, maybe childish, one of those things. And I said, she's like, who is Yvonne? I was like, oh, we met up at Yvonne's place for Jollof. She's like, I don't want to talk about it. And I'm like, I've always given you a listening here.
Sefa has been Calby's #1 supporter. So for Calby to all of a sudden shut Sefa down.
My hair?
Long, short hair. It's a natural hair, right?
Yeah, I did.
But you should do it more often.
I will. I don't know even why I did this, but
it looks so good on you.
Thank you. You look pretty. Bad wig and the curves and everything.
Well, I mean, I saw Cookie, well, obviously not just today, but like before now, I saw her and then I was telling her like, oh, even after she left, you know, my Q started to understand like what he did was kind of like fucked up and he wanted to apologize. But she's like, oh no, and she doesn't care. She doesn't care for an apology from my Q. She doesn't care for anything because like what happened didn't bother her. Like how he was acting, but it was just weird him like not taking accountability. And I'm like, yeah, you know, he did later on understood that what he did was wrong, but he didn't take accountability in front of her.
People act based on what they feel, and then after when you talk to them, they now, you know, reflect on things and then they regret. So I don't think, and yes, but I mean, other way around, no. So if there's room for change, if he wants to do it, then I think he should, you know, be given the room to.
The chance to? I mean, that's up to Cookie, it's not up to me.
Exactly.
But it's actually, Sefa actually felt some kind of way.
How?
She felt like, because we had a conversation the other day, and she felt like when she was trying to bring up the Yvonne situation, Queenie situation, like, oh, brushing it off.
Sefa, me, I don't even think, you know, it went that far. To me, I just didn't want to talk about it, and she getting angry without even telling me and telling the third person sounds like a snake to me, because you call me a friend. If I offend you or I step on your toes, I expect you to come to me and be like, hey, you know what, you did this, you did that. That is what girls do.
She felt like you didn't give her a chance to actually land for her, for that, and then you to react.
Yeah, I get that. I might feel the same way, but honestly, I just didn't want to talk about it.
That's what we said. We were like, you just want to talk about it.
I'll feel the same way because I didn't give her the room for her to, you know, talk.
So, and then go for problems. What
am I saying? But the thing is, I'm that kind of person. This is me. I don't know what I'll do. I can't be changed. Like, if there's an issue and I'm sorry, let's move on.
Let's move on
The
from
moment you want to like go back and forth, like I have a lot of things that
I mean, I get it, but everybody is different. Maybe you want to move on
but
quick,
this thing
somebody
you've
else wants to
you've asked me at your retreats or reunion,
right.
and then we trashed everything out.
Right.
Why are you still on this thing?
Again.
You know, I honestly don't have anything bad against her. Like, we're cool, like very cool. She's my friend.
Sefa.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to talk about it. Like
it.
my breath. You know, I had a weird feeling about what she's telling me now, and I kept asking myself, like, what could actually be the reason? You know, but as I said, I don't like to overstep boundaries. I give people the space for them to heal, and then when it's time for them to, you know, really be out of their shell, they will. I don't force things.
We had like an open mic thing.
Right.
Me, Sefa, and Efia Odo were like judge, and then open mic, and then after we met at the tree house and get some drinks and everything.
Ooh,
and I think
sounds like a
Efia Odo
vibe.
wanted to talk with my cute as well.
Yeah.
And we're all sitting there, and then yes, continue, baby.
So my cute comes in with Calby, and then now I'm minding my business. Then now they start to ask my cute about, like, you know, what happened, blah blah blah. Then now he starts to say, and I don't have any problem with Cookie, so I don't know why Cookie, da 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 da. He starts, you know, lying, cause now he's saying things like, he was lying through his teeth. Listen, my cute was here saying that Cookie, I reached out to Cookie like the way I reach out to influencers, and this is not the first time I've reached out to her. I've reached out to her for a gig before, so I don't know why this time she's not seen it as a gig, and that he reached
Which
out
one was?
Oh,
gig.
Yeah, a gig. And I'm
but
like,
you didn't know if
see,
it was business
he didn't,
or...
No, so that's my problem. So when the way he explained it, when he finished, he was like, everybody should listen to the voice note. So, you know, he kind of tried to manipulate everyone and then let them listen to the voice note according to how he has narrated it. But I was like, before they listen to the voice note, I said they should hold on. Then I now said, that wasn't the case. My cute didn't tell me about no influencing gig, nothing. He reached out to me talking about, a man sent your picture to me. And the man, you know, I don't know if he said, I don't know if it's business or what, like, I don't know. So you, the one coming to give me the gig.
To find out.
You don't know if it's business or not. So you're setting up a meeting for me and the man, then I will now go and find out from the man if it's business or not. Make it make sense.
Pipe down. I want to understand the whole thing because you're an influencer. So if there's anything like gig,
go direct.
We know it's business.
The man is a real estate,
Real
right?
estate, you know, so in the beginning, he first, you know, said some things about the man, like, oh, he's a real estate, whatever, whatever. So yeah, that's like you trying to let me know that, yeah, that's what he does, so he's got money. Then now you go ahead to say, yeah, so the man sends your picture and says, like, he wants to meet you. So I don't know. You the one bringing that gig. You don't know if it's business or not. Like, make it make sense. So when so now everybody was like, my cute, you know, my cute, hey, this one, blah, blah, blah. Besides, you're not my friend. You cannot reach out to me for something like this that you claim you're unsure of. Like, it's disrespectful to me because then now I see
it's
through
very
your...
disrespectful.
Exactly. Then, apparently, Coco already knew some things he had done. So she just brought it out.
God, I'm
You
never
know,
there when there's
I'm always honest. You know, I'm honest. I'm like, yo, stop talking. You know, that you just say it with your full chest. Because I already know 2 people that you have done that with.
You pick
Just say
2
it with your
people I
full
know.
chest. I said, say it with your full chest. I'm a fan. Period. Did I say something wrong?
No.
I'm not saying anything
But
wrong.
did I say something wrong?
No, you did not.
Oh my God, I missed.
It's just yes. That's what I said.
So when she said that, then now he started contradicting himself, like, yeah, you see, he
And when I
knows
said
people,
that,
so
first
like he brings people together, and it's called, he gave it some fucked up name, trying to polish the fact that he pimps people.
But did he accept it?
No, so this is him accepting it, but like not doing it direct, because
After I
obviously he's
said
embarrassed.
I know 2 people, personal.
On to me, Kasao, he couldn't talk again. Like, he was stuck for a moment before he now tried
it's so
to...
bold of him.
You know.
Oh God, I think it's so bold of
but it
him
didn't end there.
to just text you. Hey.
Oh, it didn't end there. So, you know, he was talking too much. And, you know, you can't really hear my cute because of how he speaks. Okay. So it's like you're trying to spit in my face. So it's like you're making so much noise and like I'm not really hearing you. So,
Cookie!
Oh,
wait, hold on. Let me go past.
What did I even do? Like, it's true. It's true. You know what I'm saying is true.
In your face. Yeah, I will be offended.
I was on my way going.
So then now Coco says she's leaving because I mean we're done. What are we doing here? It's now my cute just disturbing.
Wrap up.
So I'm like, yeah, Coco, I'm coming right after you. So she gets up to leave. Then now I stand to leave. Then now my cute gets all
Again.
Bulldog mode.
You don't even have this.
leaving again.
Oh, come on. What is this glue about? Why is it being put beyond the concept?
It's not concept.
Oh,
It's
come on.
concept.
I was talking to plenty other influencers. It wasn't just her. And I was talking so when I was scrolling, and listen to you listen to your voice note. That's what he was doing.
I'm only being honest. That is how my cute sounds. Listen to my cute when he speaks and tell me, do you think I'm just trolling? I'm only imitating him.
The whole thing is I'm not trying to make you guys friends. But like you said, I understand. I'm only trying to make the atmosphere cool for me to be able to, flow easily.
Why do you think if my cue is around, you can't flow easily?
No, not at all. It's
If
like
I'm not cool with
me knowing that there's like two, like there's a tension. I won't
But
be
there's no
able.
tension.
Like me start I don't know if you get it.
But there's no tension. You said this evening you were dancing, even though you and Yvonne are not like tight, you're not friends. You were able to have fun together. That's how it is.
All this talk about my cute especially is really draining, and I just need some food in my system. Like, I've been talking about food. Can we get some food? It's a party. I need to eat, please.
Okay, you know what? The food is ready right now. But before we go, first off, I'd like to say thank you. You ladies are amazing. Like, I can see the vibes is going on and on and on and on. So we're just gonna end it. But you know, we're just gonna play one music, give the last dance, and then we get the pepper rice and turkey. Finally, we're inside, and the food is ready. So, in 3, 2, 1,
action.
I'm bringing it out.
Bring the food.
Honestly, I can't wait to taste this peppered rice and turkey that Wesley has made. I'm actually a turkey girl. Like, I'm not really a chicken girl. I love turkey, and I know how to make turkey really good. So hopefully, he got this shit going down.
Sorry to the ladies who don't love pepper, because the name of this food is
where's pepper
rice and some spicy turkey.
Membuana.
Yeah,
thank
you.
This is my food. So I'm a wow, okay?
Thank you.
Y'all know I love food. So who's the first to get the food? Me.
The bigger one.
Hey, turkey.
What is a house party without some games? So before we leave, we're just gonna play 1 or 2 games. And the game we're playing tonight is charade. Can I get a woo?
Eating time is over. Now it's time for the games. I love charades. I hope these girls know how to play charades.
Anyway, so I don't know how we're gonna do this, but maybe you're gonna pick one from the board, each of you. So just pick one, Kawi, Cookie,
Efia.
I don't think I'm going to take any shots. I'm really good at charades. Trust me.
Lips.
Abibia. Kim Kardashian.
Yeah!
How the hell does she know that it's Kim Kardashian?
That was good.
Told ya, I'm that good. I'm that good.
I'll let you guys. I hope you can guess.
That's right.
Hey.
Yoga.
So
Who said that? Kawi, you're next.
I don't know why I didn't guess yoga or meditation when Cookie was doing it. I don't know where my mind is at tonight.
What's up with us?
And it jiggles. It jiggles a lot. You people have to see. It moves like water.
Okay.
A singer.
Selfie. Play cool.
A singer.
A musician.
Oh, there's people that will do it first, and there's others that will continue doing it. Or blonde, girl, you're blonde now.
Thank God I'm not blonde anymore. Thank God.
Selfie.
Efia Odo
Why
taking
are you
a snap.
mentioning exactly?
I don't know.
Yes, Drake.
I don't think that gave Drake. I don't know. That didn't give Drake.
I don't lie. I'm very transparent, okay? So when I pick the thing, as I read them, I don't understand. So I asked Efia Odo, and she said that Drake likes to do. What did I even do? I can't even remember because I was taught. So Cookie was also listening. That's how come she mentioned. So I cheated, okay?
Yes.
Efia.
Yeah, I nominated
Yeah.
you.
I get it.
Efia, I'm sure we're gonna get it.
It's very easy. Like, it's so easy. If y'all don't get it, y'all just dumb. Okay. Excuse me. Hey,
Ciao.
Mm-hmm.
Ciao. Hey.
Efia Odo.
Model.
No, dumb. No. Are you done?
Catwalk, eh? Heels.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Ooh.
Walking in heels, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you had to wear her heels.
Oh my God! What the?
Celebration!
Yeah, I'm gonna do something because the last time that happened was the very first day we all met.
What happened?
Oh no, I mean something happened between Abby and Yvonne. We're not gonna talk about it. I don't want us to talk about it.
No.
And I don't want us to even go into it. But I'm just hoping. I haven't heard from I spoke to you a while ago. I don't want us to go into it, but I'm just hoping that you guys like have settled it or like you don't have any bad blood. You're in your separate ways, doing your separate things, but there's no bad blood.
The blood is more than bad. It's very septic. They are going into shock, cardiac arrest.
I'll speak for the two of them, yes.
Yeah.
What's this?
Everything is fine.
Everything is fine.
And they are fine.
Then,
Me, I've said it.
then I'm happy because you know I don't like my girls. You know.
I mean, we're all happy.
I'm the actual king of girls. You're my girls.
Oh, so the name that people are actually fighting over, someone wants to carry a dub over their head, on top of their head. Oh my God, my friend, be proud. You are the king of girls forever, Mike you, and nobody is gonna take that name from you.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
No, that sounds like
you are my girl.
That's me, yeah, my own.
If you're my girl.
I'm not anybody's girl. We're cool.
Roger, over.
No, let's not go that direction.
I got PTSD. I don't want to hear no king of girls around me. And two, I'm Vivo said, no one is my king. No one is king over me. I'm my own king. King of me. Period.
I'm PTSD. I'm my own girl. I beg you.
Okay, you mean like,
cool.
oh,
I understand what you said. But I have PTSD. I'm my own girl.
Amen. Calby has something to say.
Calby?
Hey.
Say it before I say my last words, my love. Let's go.
Wow, it's about to go down.
Calby to Sefa.
Yeah, so because it's a little bit what happened at the restaurant with my cute and stuff. You know, Sefa was trying to ask Calby about the whole situation with Yvonne just to clarify things.
I don't think I'm going to be hearing my name. This is not about me, right?
It's like she abruptly cut her off, but not in a rude way. Kat, why don't you just explain?
I wasn't even gonna. Okay, right.
Because y'all because they had fully spoken while
You know, funny enough, right, Cassie, the last time we met at Yvonne's house, she made it very clear that she didn't want to talk about it anymore. And she has a stance on the relationship she has with Calby, right? And then Cookie came to the table and she made it clear that Calby also has a stance on what she wants. Like if she doesn't want to talk about it, she also doesn't want to talk about it. That whole thing, do you understand? So we settled it, but then Cookie passed the comment on the table and she was like, Calby said she felt like we ganged up on her at my event in Akosombo.
Ganged up on at Akosombo? Oh.
Sefa inclusive?
I was trying to reach out to her that, she had gone to Yvonne's house and I had apologized to Yvonne regarding like everything that she had been like me not listening to her, because I was by Calby's side. I didn't even think I spoke to Yvonne until that day. You understand? And I'm also extending an apology to her. She feels like we ganged up for her at my event, because I don't want her to feel like you're denied so, or we don't want you to be part of it. Because everybody who is here, I always say everybody who is here deserves to be here. You shouldn't feel like you are being left out or you are not being acknowledged. You understand? Yeah. And then she just cut me off, and it just made me feel some type of way, like a bad taste in my mouth. Like, because I've always had a listening ear for you. I took you out to Aura to hear you talk.
So can I talk?
Yeah.
Okay, so I regard you as a friend. Ever since this whole thing started, I've always said Sefa is my friend. Okay. And we already met at your event, and then we spoke a lot about the same thing, you know. And then I told you I wanted it done.
You sit down and tell me that, when I spoke to you and told you that I didn't want to talk about it again. No, you didn't tell me you didn't want to talk about it again. You told me you are catching cruise. You catching cruise is different, you understand?
You being my friend, I felt like you should not even put more, petrol or anything to,
Wait, how do you think I'm putting petrol?
Oh, relax, let me talk. Can I talk?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So after everything, me telling her that you guys ganged up against me wasn't like what you were thinking. It's a whole different thing, because I felt like, everybody was on me, not because you guys are on me in a bad way. Aside that, on that day, if it is because of whatever you're saying right now, Yvonne saying she's done, blah 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 blah, I don't think you should raise the same thing. You should raise something else. You said two things.
I said I had met up with Yvonne at a place to eat the jollof, right? And I'd apologized to her.
But it wasn't because of that you said that wasn't the reason why you raised the issue. You raised the issue because of something else.
Because she felt like we all ganged up on you.
Exactly. So if you feel like because of that issue you want to raise the whole thing, you could have just said, that day you came, you felt like we ganged up against you, but we did not. Just go straight than going to where I don't want to go. Do you get what I'm saying?
Do you get what she's saying?
You could have just come straight. Cookie said,
you felt we didn't.
Do you understand? So we are sorry. It's not like we are against you, or it's not like that.
Exactly. If it was an apology you wanted to render, just go straight to it. Like, hey, I heard that you felt that this way. I'm sorry. Like, that's it.
Something that I have told you personally, even offset, I've told you I don't want to talk about it. The day.
The funny thing is that.
Listen, I don't know how you felt, and then I'm so sorry. However you felt, I'm so sorry. It's not that way. I just didn't want to talk about it again. Don't take it bad, because I genuinely like you. I can say you've been the nicest person to me. So I wouldn't want to have any issue with you, and we are on a good note. I just didn't want to talk about the issue. And if you...
I don't think I'm going to be hearing my name. This is not about me, right? This is not about me, right? No.
And if you felt like, this is what the issue is, you go straight to the point. You know what? We did not gang up against you at my event, and I'm really sorry. That's it.
How the hell is she supposed to bring her point across without mentioning Yvonne's name? I feel like, I don't know. Calby sometimes give me just confused. Just that aspect of her. It's a bit weird.
I understand, and honestly, I don't even want to talk about this thing again, because the last time I spoke about it, I didn't like the way I was addressed. You understand? And I feel like it's never in my place to even talk about these things. Me, I'm a very empathetic person. I like peace. Anywhere there's no peace, I cannot strive. You understand? And you are my friend. We've been, let's say, even offset, we speak and all of those things. You're having issues with Yvonne, who is also my friend. I don't want you to be, one day you see us and be like, she's rolling with her, she's rolling with me. Because when wait, let me finish. Let me finish. Because when I met up with Yvonne, you will not even know that if somebody is watching from the side and they haven't seen me and Calby together, they'll think maybe I'm friends with Yvonne, because I'm cool with her too. And also, it wasn't even regarding whether somebody is wrong or somebody is right. It doesn't.
You weren't even
there. I wasn't even there. Somebody is wrong or somebody is right. Do you understand? Because everything that has been said is different on both sides. Obi Canada, Obi so Canada at this point in time is very confusing. It's what anybody is saying.
Three sides of the stool.
But I was trying to reach out to you. But wait, it's in all. Let's not talk about it again.
It looks like when my name is mentioned where you are, your world is collapsing. Oh, girl, how do you let just a name ruin your whole energy? That must be hard. That must be sad. I'm so sorry for you. But the night is over. Go and sleep, okay? As I am going to sleep. Good night. Bye.
Hello everyone, my name is Cassandra Chikakari.
Common enemy.
Oh, just now.
Speak now.
I started seeing this guy, and then she went behind my back and started texting the guy, chatting the guy, unknown to me. Like, they were flirting with each other, let me put it that way.